I've been leaving on my things. So in the morning when the morning bird sings, there's still dinner on my dinner jacket till the dinner bell rings.
Sexy potato salad, my much coveted recipe. You will need yellow skinned potatoes. There they are. Scallions, also known as green onions, long onions, spring onions, shallots. Middle bacon rashers with the rinds on. Hard-boiled eggs, which I fucked up. Olive oil. Butter. Fresh sage, except for that yucky bit down the left-hand corner there. Dried mixed herbs. Hot English mustard. Mayonnaise, make it yourself, don't, I don't care. Sour cream. Salt. And its best buddy, pepper. Here's how you make it. You peel and rinse some spuds. These are kipflers. Yummy. I didn't get any footage of peeling or I lost it. So you boil some water, you salt the water. Chop your spuds to look about like that. Stick them in. Cook them for about 15 minutes. Stick them with a skewer or a knife to make sure they're done. If you can't boil spuds, I can't help you. Drain them. Set them aside. Cut the rinds off the bacon and stick them in a medium to hot pan. Let that fat render. We're using that nasty decadent goodness in our potato salad. This is not a diet salad at all. Oh, look at that fat. Oh, greasy. Take the ends off your scallions and also rip out the fibrous bits on the outside. So you can do it like that or you can just pull it off. And that's all nasty. Then you chop off, probably, or rip off the top third and just chuck that away. And you want to use all of this here. So you want to use that white half down the bottom there for the primary part of your cooking. You keep that stuff. You can use that as in the cooking later and you can use it for garnish. So chop it up, choppity chop. And here he goes. Stick it in a bowl. And then stick your bacon in. Fry that up, medium to high, medium heat, say. Get that all cooking. Take your rinds out. Now once that's away, you can start making your sauce. In a little bowl, you want to mix a blob of mayonnaise and about half a tablespoonful of hot English mustard. Mix that up. The reason I mix this separately is so that you don't get any little blobs forming in the main sauce that you're making. Because to get a blob of mustard, not pleasant. It's supposed to be an addition to the flavour and not the whole flavour. So in a main bowl you put your mayonnaise, a big splap of it, and a big poo of sour cream, blob, Mr. Whippy style, and you mix that together with the previously mixed mayonnaise and hot English mustard. If you want to make this a more golden colour, you can add an American or Australian mustard, or even a Dijon if you want, but I don't. I like just the pungency of the hot English. So, some pepper, some dried mixed herbs, and gives that a nice little mixity mix. Mix, mix. You can see what's happening there. It's all mixing up. It's still mixing, and it's mixing. Set that aside. Go back to your bacon. Don't cook it like Americans cook it, because this is going back into the pan, and you don't want it to be all dry and crunchy and spiking your gums. Set your bacon aside. Now, I haven't shown you how to boil an egg, because there is a blog on how to boil an egg that I did a little while ago on Big Mouthery. That's just how to shell a hard-boiled egg. So, if you want to find out how to hard-boil an egg, go to the Big Mouthery blog. Quarter these little suckers, set those aside. There's the blog you go to. And that's what an egg should look like. They didn't look like this time, but that's how they should look. Butter in a pan, scallions in a pan. Fry them up. Nicey nice. Some torn up sage. And some you're just frying this off. You're not cooking the hell out of it. Then you chuck your spuds in and drop the heat. Lower your heat and just mix this through very gently. You don't want to bash it up too much because you don't want the potato to fall apart. Kipplers are pretty good at staying together though. Another splap of oil. And just let that do its business for a while. Now put in the green scallions. That second half of the scallion that we chopped up. Pop those in. Yeah, come on, get a move on. And the cooked bacon in on top, and just gently fold that through. Again, don't mix it up too much. After a little while it should start to look like that. All the herbs and pepper and bits and pieces just lovely sucking into the potato. Once it's cooked after about 5 or so minutes, you pop it into a bowl. You set it aside for about 10 minutes to cool or stick it in the fridge, and then you add this stuff, and again you just gently fold it through. Foldy fold. Add a little bit more if you like. Don't put all of this stuff in at once because you don't want to drown it. You just want to see how it takes first. So yep, add a little bit more. You just don't want to have a big drowned mess of mayonnaise and potato. So just do it very gently. Then very gently add your eggs and pop in the last of your sauce. And really very carefully fold that through because you do, where possible, and it's a difficult thing to do, try and get that egg to, stay together. Now a little bit of garnish, so some torn up sage and some mixed herbs and some pepper, and you can even put some little tops of scallions on there if you want. And if you've got a spoonful of mustard and mayo left over, that is sexy potato salad. People will become tumescent. Until next time, have a goodie. Bye.